It's been over a week since Rajya Sabha MP Dhiraj Sahu's allegedly illegal assets first made headlines. The Income Tax Department has been busy counting wads and wads of cash that was seized from 30 locations across 3 states. The cash as it stands right now is worth over 350 crores and they are still counting. The kind of numbers associated with this cash haul are mind-boggling. You had over 50 people who counted for over 7 days. There were multiple wardrobes in which the cash had been stashed. Multiple machines had to be brought in, and that's the reason why today the Prime Minister actually spoke of how this is akin to a money heist. How has the Congress reacted so far? The Congress has said, we're distancing ourselves, we have nothing to say, the man himself is going to explain where his money comes from. We're not entirely certain it's illegal or not. They apparently have even issued a show cause notice to him. But is that enough for the Congress to escape the heat in what the BJP clearly is planning to make a pan-India issue? Let's take this across. Sanju Verma, national spokesperson, also continues with us, as does Sameer Chaugankar and Kamar Zaman Chaudhary. Kamar Zaman Chaudhary, simple question to you. Here was a man who contested on a Lok Sabha ticket from Jharkhand. He lost. The Congress sent him to the Rajya Sabha. For what joy? If you have nothing to do with him, if it's private wealth, you have a huge distance from him, why did the Congress send him to the Rajya Sabha not once or twice but thrice?
Now, Padmaja, are you suggesting that the money that has been seized belongs to the Congress party or to an individual businessman who was caught cheating the tax authorities in India?
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm asking you. Why did you send him to Rajya Sabha?
BJP appointing... No, that's what I'm counter-questioning you. Why? What logic was there when the BJP
counter-questioning you that when there are such able people like you in the Congress, why not send you? You are agitating against Mamta Banerjee, taking her lathi dandas, and you are not being sent to Rajya Sabha. This man with 176 bags of currency notes is being sent thrice. Kuch to inme hoga na?
The Padmaja, you are suggesting that this man was financing the Congress party. Now, you tell me 60,000 crores was the approximate money that was spent during 2019 elections, out of which 14,000 crores was collected through the electoral bonds, that is an opaque system, collected from the crony capitalists by the Bharatiya Janata Party to corner contracts to them. Now, coming to the 46,000 crores of cash, that was estimated to be used in 2019
What
MP
are you talking
election.
about? This is not about bonds, sir. My question to you is very simple. Why did you send Dhiraj Sahu to Rajya Sabha? Give me a reason. Is he a great humanitarian? Does he run orphanages? Has he donated to some humanitarian cause? He's planting saplings every day. Why did you send him to the Rajya Sabha?
Padmaja, 30 seconds for me to reply, then you can counter-cross me.
But answer the question.
Why did you appoint Himanta Biswa Sharma as the CM of Assam? Why did you appoint
But the question cannot be answered with a question,
Why did the ED
sir.
close the case against Chhagan Bhujbal?
A question cannot be answered with a question.
You are confusing things. This is not the case when Bharatiya Janata Party and the Aam Aadmi Party colluded to form the India Against Corruption in 2013.
You are still not answering the question. Let me ask you one more question. Let me ask you one more question. Where is Dhiraj Sahu? Where is Dhiraj Sahu?
Letting me finish. You are not letting me finish. I am here to answer your questions, but you must understand the logic which I am saying out here.
Okay.
BJP cannot claim to be holier than thou. Hammam mein sab nanga hai. If an individual is accused of corruption, then the party is not responsible for it. But
okay, Hammam mein sab nange hai is your basic argument and your answer. If you have people in your mix, Sanju Verma, then so does the Congress.
Padmaja, I heard now for a good 6 to 7 minutes, he made zero sense. I don't wish to be heckled because this happens most often. There are 4 people from the ... alliance and then they come and start, launching a tirade. Pehli baat, when Madar Virupakshappa was found with 2 or 6 or 8 crores, he and his son were denied MLA tickets. But look at the irony. D.K. Shiv Kumar, who's facing trial in a 700 crore money laundering case, which is still sub judice, is not only the deputy chief minister, but is the CM in waiting. That is the difference between BJP and the Congress. You know, the Congress and Jairam Ramesh in particular, I will not hold back, any names here. I will call a spade a spade. He says, Dhiraj Sahu kaun hai? Hame to pata hi nahi. Dhiraj Sahu's father, Baldev Sahu, was a Congress leader. Dhiraj Sahu is a 3-time Rajya Sabha MP. Dhiraj Sahu's brother, Gopal Sahu, contested Lok Sabha 2019. He lost. That's a different story on a Congress ticket. Dhiraj Sahu's brother, Rajeshwar Sahu, is a Congress leader. पूरा का पूरा धीरज साहू और उनका खानदान कांग्रेस की छत्र छाया में फलता रहा, फूलता रहा। कांग्रेस के लिए भ्रष्टाचार ही शिष्टाचार है और लूट तंत्र ही लोकतंत्र है। एंड राहुल गांधी, आई वांट टू आस्क यू, सिंस यू आर फेमस फॉर यहां से आलू डालो वहां से सोना निकलेगा, यू कीप टॉकिंग अबाउट अडानी अडानी अडानी। मिस्टर गांधी, प्लीज टेल मी, how did you buy 5,000 crore plus worth of assets from AJL?
Okay, let's stick to the topic, please. Let's stick to Dhiraj Sahu for a second. Saba Naqvi, can the Congress safely distance themselves, or is this going to be an embarrassment? In living memory, I don't remember 351 crores of 27 counting machines and, people sitting there and making it seem like it genuinely looks like a scene out of Money Heist. Is this going to stick to the Congress?
Look, I think right now it's an amazing visual. Who sees so much rooms of cash and so on and so forth? So it doesn't look good. But let's face it, we also know that political finance is entirely dominated by the Bharatiya Janata Party. You can't ignore that. Yes, one guy has been caught. He's a Congress Rajya Sabha MP. And if we want to get into the unsavory characters who are MP, I don't want to get into one UP guy who is accused of many things. We don't want to go there now. So we're not. It is about the visual image, but it is a visual age. This is going to look bad. I've never seen this kind of a raid of so much cash. But the Congress is going to hit back. They are going to say, and they certainly have a right to point out, if they were more rational, I believe what they need to say is that political finance is almost entirely dominated by the Bharatiya Janata Party. It has never been so in India's history. From 2014 onwards, it is not.
Okay.
If you look at it, the cost of elections, according to this is the official, this is not the hidden money in cupboards. Affidavits with the Election Commission of India, the electoral bonds, what the ADR tells us, so on and so forth. The BJP has almost got all the political finance. The other parties have very little.
Okay, Sameer ji, what do you make of this argument कि सबको पता है कि पैसा लगता है चुनाव में, साहू साहब पकड़े गए? That's the only difference.
बिल्कुल, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं कि राजनीतिक दल पैसों से चलते हैं, लेकिन पैसा किस तरीके से ले गया और किससे लिया गया ये बहुत मायने रखता है। क्या भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पास कोई भी ऐसा सांसद के पास कभी पैसा निकला? भारत के आजाद इतिहास में पहली बार सांसद के पास इतना कैश निकला है। उसे बताता है कि राज्यसभा में कांग्रेस कैसे लोगों को भेजती है। ये बताता है कि कांग्रेस के अंदर राज्यसभा के जो टिकट दिए जाते हैं वो पैसों के दम पे दिए जाते हैं। आप मुझे भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एक भी राज्यसभा सांसद बता दीजिए जो अरबपति या करोड़पति हो, जिसका इतना बड़ा बिजनेस हो। सादे से कार्यकर्ताओं को राज्यसभा में अंदर भेजा जाता है। मध्य प्रदेश अभी राज्यसभा गई आदिवासी महिला, क्या उसके पास फाइनेंशियल स्थिति है? भारतीय जनता पार्टी के अंदर भी पैसों से पार्टी चलती है, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। लेकिन साफ तरीके से अगर डोनेशन लिया गया तो उसमें कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। कांग्रेस के अंदर लगातार आप देखिए पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, मध्य प्रदेश के अंदर कमलनाथ का आप देख लीजिए, कमलनाथ के भांजे के ऊपर रेड और सीबीआई की जांच चल रही है। क्या कमलनाथ उसकी जिम्मेदारी ली?
कमर जमान चौधरी
के ऊपर जांच चल रही है, क्या उसकी जिम्मेदारी ली?
It's about dirty cash. Kamar Zaman Chaudhary, name a Rajya Sabha MP of the BJP caught with this much money.
Who sponsored Vijay Mallya to the Rajya Sabha? Can you just refresh the viewers' memory? It was the GDS supported by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Was Bangaru Lakshman, the president of the Bharatiya Janata Party, caught red-handed with the cash? Why are you so opaque in your opinions in this country?
Okay.
You can't be more biased in your dialogue than this dialogue of Sahu, because Sahu does not represent the Congress. A dishonest person who cheated the tax authorities of India, as it is presumed, cannot be linked to the Congress party.
Sanju Verma responds. Sanju Verma.
Thank you. First and foremost, let me correct this fallacy and this myth which has been propagated more than 10 dozen times. BJP did not sponsor Vijay Mallya. BJP was not the party which supported him. He was sponsored by the Janata Dal United, and today it is the Congress which is in power with the JDU in Bihar. Thoda debate par pad likh kar aaya karo, point number one. And I just, without being offensive, I want to tell Saba one thing. Yes, BJP is one of the biggest election machines. It's a known fact. You need money to fight elections. But listen to what Raghuram Rajan, who's the poster boy of the Congress, said, and Saba Naqvi said something similar. Raghuram Rajan said, it is an unfair advantage which the BJP enjoys क्योंकि सारा check के साथ जो काम होता है वो BJP करती है. So the Congress has no other option but to do business, as in fund their elections with cash. By saying that BJP सारा कुछ check के साथ करती है, Raghuram Rajan has admitted that BJP funds elections legally because the money that is transacted via checks can be trailed. So, you are indirectly...
No, I think Raghuram Rajan's point was that BJP has all the monopoly over corporate funding. So the other guys have no option but to keep money in suitcases. I think that was the larger point. Not that that makes it okay. I mean, you get people to fund you one way or the other. Sabha, very quickly, 30 seconds, yes.
I was just wondering, and I've forgotten, I'm asking you, which party did Sukram belong to? Was it BJP, Congress? Because money was found in his bed. I think, and his son is now, if you remember, I mean, it shows you I'm much older than all of you. But I think there was money found inside his bed.
Yeah, it was found in his mattress. Although at the time he was in the Congress when the mattress was opened. Later on, of course, he switched over. But it's a very, very long history if we start delving into that. That being said, I can tell you this, viewers, 7 days, and even now as we speak, the smaller currency notes are being counted. For the normal human beings like us, this just seems straight out of a film or a OTT series like Money Heist. Politically, how it translates, we'll keep a watch. Thanks very much, both gentlemen. Saba Naqvi, Sanju Verma for joining me. Thanks for watching.